In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the Serpentine belt on this Mazda 6. Let's get started. Now through the wheel well, the passenger side, you'll see this cover here. I prefer to take this off. If you just turn the wheel, you'll have plenty of access to it, and this is so that I can get a lot more space to work underneath. You can access the tensioner a lot better. The push clips here that hold this on can be easily removed with a trim tool. A couple of them are hidden under the fender liner, but you can still get to them. They're right here. There's another one that's kind of tucked behind up there. You can pull the fender liner off of this push clip if you want. That'll give you a little bit more access to that. There we go. And then the last one is going to be on the further side towards the back. Now you can pull this cover off. There we go. Now you're going to want to use a 17mm wrench, and you'll see that there's a cutout right there above this bolt. That is what you're going to want to pull counterclockwise on to release tension off of the belt. Keep in mind this is a hydraulic tensioner, not a spring tensioner, so when you pull, keep steady pressure on it. It will slowly release. Keep going until it pretty much stops. Once it does, you can grab the belt, pull it off of the harmonic balancer. You should have plenty of slack in it to do that. Take this off, and now once it's off, you can release your tensioner. It'll go back pretty fast, and you can remove the rest of your belt. Get it off the AC, the alternator up top, and there it is. Now let's get the belt on. You're going to have to sneak it past all the pulleys, the AC on the bottom here, and the alternator on top. That one's going to be the trickiest one, just because of the location of it. There we go. Make sure it's sitting in all its ribs. And it is on the alternator as well. So let's get our 17mm wrench and get ready to put this belt back over the harmonic balancer. I'm going to put it on partially just so it stays. And I'm going to grab this. Pull tension off of it, once again, counterclockwise. Now, keep very slow pressure. This new one's gonna be really, really stiff compared to the original. Once you have everything in position, the belt on all the ribs, there we go. You should be able to squeeze it over the harmonic balancer. Okay, it's on. Perfect. Now you can let go, remove your tool. Now you want to visually inspect the belt and make sure that it's sitting flat on all the pulleys. It's on all the ribs. It looks perfect on the alternator. It looks good on the AC. Looks good around here. If it's off a tooth, or obviously more, that would be very bad. When you start the engine, it'll actually cut through the belt, and if it starts flying off of here, that would damage anything else that it catches in the way. So at this point, bolts are tight, belt is on. Let's put the cover on. Now let's bring this shield back in. Make sure it goes underneath the fender liner. And I have one push clip ready to go so that as soon as it lines up, I can at least attach it in one spot and then let go. And this is gonna be the easiest one to reach up here. So I'm just gonna slide this push clip in and lock it down. If any of yours break, replace them. Otherwise, this is gonna keep flopping around as you drive, and that would not be great. It can also be unsafe if it gets caught in the wheel or anything like that. Up here, get this one reattached. There we go. Now we can put this one back. This is for the fender liner. All of these push clips were the same, by the way, so no need to keep them exactly where they came from. Now let's move down to the bottom, and we'll attach the two bottom ones. There was one over here and one behind the fender liner right over here. There we have it.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.